Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
To begin with, these are two very different SUVs. One, the Tesla Model X, an SUV with minivan features, the other, the Audi e-tron Sportback, also an SUV but with a coupe-like silhouette. Now, both electric, high performance and with high selling prices. Exterior dimensions. We propose a comparison between the Tesla Model X and the Audi e-tron Sportback for being, among other reasons, SUV with 5-door body. Close to 5 meters in length. The Tesla Model X has dimensions of 5.04 meters long, 2 meters wide and 1.68 meters high with a wheelbase of 2.97 meters. The Audi e-tron Sportback measures 4.90 meters long, 1.93 meters wide and 1.63 meters high with a wheelbase of 2.93 meters. To make the comparison of weights, we will take the most even versions. The Tesla Model X Gran Autonomia with all-wheel drive, 2 electric motors and 670 horsepower weighs 2,352 kilograms, while the Audi e-tron S Sportback Quattro also with all-wheel drive, 2 engines and 503 horsepower weighs 2,695 kilograms. The coefficient of friction, CX, of both vehicles is 0.25, which is a very good index for SUV-type vehicles. Interior dimensions and habitability. As for their cabins, it should be noted that the differentiating gradient is the maximum capacity allowed for each vehicle. The Tesla Model X is a 5, 6, or 7-seater SUV, depending on its configuration, while the Audi e-tron Sportback can carry a maximum of 5 passengers. The Tesla's cabin, given the flexibility of its free space depending on whether it is purchased as a vehicle with 2 or 3 rows of seats, stands out for its avant-garde. It is true that the one already on the market is the update of the original model for 2021. A Model X as minimalist but, at the same time, as technological as ever, with new solutions such as the multifunctional steering wheel and the second screen of the infotainment system for the occupants of the middle and last seats, depending on their capacity. The cabin of Audi e-tron Sportback is conditioned by its coupe-like body. Due to the fall of the central and rear pillars, the space is compromised, especially for tall people, from the front seats. With a dome that arches from the center of the dome, the distance from the shoulders and to the roof reduces the feeling of comfort, and can even be somewhat oppressive for rear seat passengers. From the torso to the feet, it is as comfortable as the standard Audi e-tron with a body more typical of classic SUVs. In any case, its environment tries to balance a trend towards maximum digitization as a sign of absolute technological evolution, and a design already seen in other high-end Audi SUVs such as, without going any further, the Audi Q7 or Audi Q8. Trunk. As we indicated, the Tesla Model X sells in configurations with 5, 6, or 7 seats. To compare the capacity of its cargo areas, we will take the volume available with 2 and 3 rows of seats. In the first case, it has up to 1,090 liters, in the second, only 187. The trunk of the e-tron covers 615, a small volume for a car with its dimensions and capacity. Engines, batteries, and range. The 2021 Tesla Model X is sold with 2 mechanical configurations while the Audi e-tron Sportback has 3 versions, Audi e-tron Sportback. Versions: Audi e-tron Sportback 50 Quattro with 313 horsepower, Audi e-tron Sportback 55 Quattro 408 horsepower, Audi e-tron S Sportback Quattro of 503 horsepower. In terms of capacitors, all Tesla Model S have a battery with a usable capacity of 100 kilowatt-hours. Audi distinguishes between the Audi e-tron Sportback 50 that installs one of 64.7 kilowatt-hours of useful capacity while the 55 and S does the same with one of 86.5. Autonomy. The Model X with the longest range is per recharge is the Plaid version that offers up to 580 kilometers. The e-tron Sportback with the longest range is the 55 Quattro with 446 kilometers. Pricing. According to the brand's configurator, the cheapest Tesla Model X costs €99,990. Meanwhile, thanks to the CarWow comparator, you can configure your Audi e-tron Sportback from €75,443 with an average saving of more than $10,600. In any case, both prices are higher than the maximum ceiling established by the Moves 3 plan to obtain the discount of public subsidies for the purchase of electric cars. Conclusion. Although it could be said that the Tesla Model X and the Audi e-tron Sportback are alternatives to each other, they are really two moderately high-priced electric SUVs with different approaches. From two relatively overlapping philosophies, above all, in terms of electric mobility and achieving a high degree of satisfaction. From technology as an enticement in their use and enjoyment, they are substantially different automobiles. Therefore, it is necessary that when buying a Tesla or an Audi, both SUVs, both electric, both high-end, it is the interested party who evaluates which one fulfills more their expectations or requirements in order to tip the balance between one or the other. In conclusion, both the Tesla Model X and the Audi e-tron Sportback offer impressive features and performance, catering to different preferences in the electric vehicle market. The Model X stands out with its remarkable range and cutting-edge technology, making it a strong contender for those seeking innovation and efficiency. On the other hand, the e-tron Sportback impresses with its luxurious design and refined driving experience, appealing to those who prioritize comfort and style. Ultimately, the choice between these two exceptional vehicles will depend on individual needs and priorities, whether it's range, technology, or luxury. Thank you for watching, and we hope this comparison has helped you in your decision-making process.